Welcome to another episode of Earthla vs. Mustafa Sports Talk. So today we're going to be discussing the Olympics and specifically a few Canadian athletes. And we're going to be discussing the UFC this past Saturday. And the main topic is going to be about Lionel Messi and the sad departure of Lionel Messi from Barcelona.
A definitely sad departure. I'm going to have to cut you off right there, but it's a lot more than just a sad departure. LeBron leaving Cleveland was a sad departure. This is beyond that. This is a traumatic experience for Barcelona fans all over the world. I feel for the fans, and I'm so happy if he actually ends up in PSG. Hopefully he does, for the Paris fans, because they're about to get a player like they've never seen before. So it's way more than just a sad departure. Don't know exactly if someone's to blame, the owner's to blame, or the organization is to blame, or what's happening, but it kind of seems like that. And if the owner blew keeping Lionel Messi, he blew something real big, because I don't know what he was thinking. You're not going to get a player like him. There's never going to be a player like him. There's rarely anyone that's going to come along that's going to be even close to the skill level of Messi and be able to perform at that high level for that long. So I really feel for the Barcelona fans. I saw a few videos of fans crying. There was a fan that was, screaming at a Messi picture outside the stadium, begging him to come back. It's just a sad departure. Whoever blew it big. I hope they lose their job.
As you know, in our previous podcast, I always just say Messi is the best player in the world, not Cristiano Ronaldo. But there's no shot at Cristiano Ronaldo. But sad departure. He's been playing for Barcelona ever since he was like a kid. He's been playing with Barcelona. And it's been, I think, 20 or 21 years he's been with Barcelona. And he signed the contract to stay. He was on vacation. He signed the contract to stay. He even messaged Sergio Aguero, they brought over from Man City, because he wanted to play with Messi. And he's like, I'll see you in practice. And the next day, he finds out that the team can't sign him. So it's just, they had to save the club. That was the message of the owner. They had to save the club because it was in too much debt, so they couldn't sign Messi. Messi even offered 50% pay cut to try to stay on the team, but they couldn't do it. It's a sad day for Barcelona fans, but it's an amazing day for French fans if he signs with PSG or wherever he signs. So it's a hit and miss for both sides. For Spain, the league's never gonna be the same again. They lost Ronaldo and they lost Messi, and then wherever he signs, it's gonna be great for that league. They're gonna make a lot of money, and they're going to have a lot of skill, especially if it goes to PSG, because they already have Neymar and Mbappe. So if they get Messi, it's going to be unbelievable. And I'm pretty sure they're going to win the Champions League. But let's move over to the Olympics.
Hold on, before you go to the Olympics, they ruined it for Aguero. They ruined his year. They possibly ruined his career, because we all know he only came over to play with Messi. I don't know what the owner is thinking. Ruined it for the fans. Just the whole team is just garbage now. Nobody wants to see Barcelona play anymore. I just feel really bad for their fans.
It's still a good team.
Nah, it's not about the team. It's the players that people are coming to see. Yeah. You got rid of the players, done. Just like they got rid of Ronaldo, and now nobody cares about Real Madrid. Although, yeah, they still have a fan following, but it's not the same. So I feel for them. I don't know. Shame on the owner, I would say.
And now moving over to a positive topic, especially for Canadians. So Olympics. Andre Grasse, the 200-meter world champion, amazing performance. He broke his own personal best record in the 100-meter and 200-meter. 100-meter he got bronze, and 200-meter he got gold. Absolutely fantastic run in the 200-meter dash. And the Team Canada won bronze medal in the relay race, mainly because of Andre Grasse. Outstanding performance. He even came second last Olympics, I believe, to Usain Bolt. But, everyone comes second to Usain Bolt. Andre Grasse, one of the fastest people alive. Amazing performance. Shout out to him.
Yeah, amazing performance for Andre Grasse. I mean, the Canadians did really well this Olympics. Especially, I'd like to give a shout out to Penny Olesiak. She has the most medals of any Canadian Olympian ever. So, she's the most decorated Olympic athlete we have. And, we actually got a chance to meet her at Road Hockey to Conquer Cancer before she joined the Olympics. So happy to see how far she's come in her career. She's only 21 years old, so she's got a long way to go. Let's see how she ends up. She's already the most decorated Olympian in Canadian history, so, you know, a lot more to see from her. Overall, Canadians did really well this Olympics. Generally, the Olympics was just a fun thing to see, you know, especially with everyone being at home, not having work and stuff. You know, it's been a great experience. Shout out to all the athletes out there, put on an amazing performance. Just an all-around great performance by everyone.
So now we're going to switch over to our last topic for the day, the UFC, which was Derek Lewis versus, known as the Black Beast, versus
Cyril Gane.
I can't even say his name properly.
Cyril
Gane. But outstanding performance by Gane, or Gane, however you say his name. Amazing performance. I was already telling my brother over there that Derek Lewis ain't going to win. Like, he's not going to win. He's got a puncher's chance, but he can't hit Gane. He's too quick. He fights like a middleweight, but he's a heavyweight. He's just too good. And I think he might be the greatest UFC heavyweight of all time, even though he just came in. He's only been training for a limited time, and he's beaten the best of the best. Except for like Miocic and Francis Ngannou. The only person I think that can beat Cyril Gane is Francis Ngannou, which they're going to fight next. It's going to be an outstanding matchup. I don't know who's going to win that fight because Ngannou's an absolute beast too. But this fight was easy pickings for Gane. Easy picking, like I told my brother. Just an easy win. Shout out to Black Beast too, though. He's one of my favorite fighters, but I knew he couldn't deal with this.
But yeah, amazing performance by Cyril Gane. But you know, Black Beast let me down, man. He wasn't the same Derek Lewis as he was.
He's always like that.
No, I feel like he needed to be more aggressive. But you know, whatever. Cyril Gane, you know, he's a whole new heavyweight. He can, like you said, he can move like a middleweight. His striking is probably the best I've ever seen in heavyweight, I would say already. I'm gonna jump to the conclusion to say he might be the greatest heavyweight of all time. Of course, he's got a big obstacle to overcome in Francis Ngannou, who can punch just as hard as Derek Lewis with more skill. But I don't know how that fight's gonna go, but I might have to give the edge to Cyril Gane. I just think like he's a more complete fighter, and he's just as big, and he has a lot of power himself. So, you know, you never know. I'm looking forward to that fight. Can't wait to see what happens in the heavyweight division. Overall, just looking like a really good division. Want to know who John Jones fights next to. That's going to be fun to see. See if Stipe comes back and who he fights. I hope that fight happens, John Jones and Stipe. But, you know, good things to look forward to in the future.
Yeah, Cyril Gane, like, I think he's the most talented heavyweight to ever come. Especially since I've been watching the UFC. It's going to be an amazing matchup, and I hope they do that fight next. Ngannou versus Gane. Dana White said that it is next. Like, hopefully no injuries or nothing like that happens, and they get put on a great performance. So yeah, that's it for an episode today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and hope you guys stay safe, stay healthy. And this has been Sports Talk from 2 Canucks Up North,